making. So come give me a hug again. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie. I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you project.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And off we go from Minneapolis. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Martinez. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Is that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field? All I'm thinking about right now is Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
29-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
18 Cardinals. Go.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take over.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
A gain of 17
And after
yards.
using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Up, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. Forced out to his right. Trumps to Hawkinson outright. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
What's up?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown, Detroit! The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Ty Felton here to return it. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard
line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Jump off, caught by his back. Works the sideline to the 30. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Its metal brain corrodes. Before the head explodes. Explodes.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Season are complete. complete what works in our final month. We're underway in Week 14. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, as I say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you wanted to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
To throw on the first play, McCarthy. Open man, that's Felton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go! 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
First and 10.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. The Vikings at 500 at 6-6. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's second and 10. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Warriors 70 Rangers.
Here's McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. Got a man and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Set. Cowboy 80. Set. Hurt.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Here's a give up the middle. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
3 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Now they'll change things up. Martinez. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal.
7, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Cougar 19. Check smash, check Panther 11, Panther 11. Boys, you got this. 19 Lions, 18 Pioneer. Let's go. Hut, hut.
To the air with McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after try forthcoming. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At their 35-yard line.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. There's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Trotty still on his feet. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record
is now all his. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. A 54-yard punt return there. And the Lions have taken the lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They give him a gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
19, 18, run, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 19 light. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing is McCarthy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check out.
Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Cowboy 80. Curve 19. Curve 19.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now it's gone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Let's go.
McCarthy going to sneak it. And he puts out the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Lucky. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Hands it off out of the gun. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Ready. Mustang Bronco 80. 18, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one. After right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Lions. First down. 2 yards on the play. First down, Lions.
Now Goff. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Third down and 1.
Here we go.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Lions, first down.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call it a timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And just shutting him off there. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Vikings 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. 22-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first
operating from the gun. McCarthy. He finds his man complete. That's Martinez. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yards than you expect out of each play.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Now he'll tuck this and run. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
Chap 60, chap Viking 18.
Throwing again, McCarthy. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. McCarthy going to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go check, go check.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60.
Back to throw. McCarthy toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Hurt. See them all, see them all, see them all. 19. Cup 19. Go street. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Speed.
Back to throw. McCarthy. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Felton from a yard out. And the Vikings take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 24-21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 65 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. McCarthy.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Justin Jefferson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
10 yards on the pickup.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
He's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it. But what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 211 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
And the Lions first down.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock?
A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Vikings 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
18 more yards. That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Right now, boys. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Check go.
To the air again, McCarthy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Murphy. An important one here, no doubt.
It's a gain
3rd
of
and
6.
4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 8. Warriors 70.
Now McCarthy. Touchdown! get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So time here for the onside kick, and then the 2-minute warning.
Kickoff for the Vikings.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Trying the left side with Gibbs. Down to about the 45. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd and 6 coming up.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
The Vikings, first down.
Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
19, Warriors, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's got Mason complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 36 yards.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Now 1st and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready. Viking, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hold on. Hot.
To the air with McCarthy. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Check go.
Here's McCarthy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. But, Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game.